Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lim and today we're going to be trying out my new deck, the Combo deck. So the idea of this is, all in the title really, is all about the combos. So we've got a lot of stuff here with Death Rattle, things that trigger Death Rattle, things that do stuff with Death Rattle. We have the Fugue and Starlet combo for a Thaddeus. We have the Sylvanas for stealing minions. We have Sneed for summoning a random legendary minion. We have Sticky Taunts. Most importantly, we have Baron Rivendare. So this card can double trigger stuff and can make games go completely crazy. So we have the Kel'Thuzad here. So say we had Kel'Thuzad and Sneed, stuck out Baron Rivendare, and played a Reincarnate. We would have 4 legendaries. So double triggers, respawns, and then we can have another set of legendaries following on from that. The whole point is survive the early game and then just go nuts in the late game. Summon all of the crazy legendaries. It's very much a gimmick deck and it's not always completely successful. Especially when you're up against a priest who can quite easily silence you. That's the main area it falls short, I believe. Also, it sometimes has troubles with Hunter as well. If they rush you too quickly and you've got no way of intercepting, we can have troubles with that. We'll see who we get. Okay, we've got a Druid, so...
I must protect the world.
Right.
For Doomhammer.
Nowhere near the greatest hand. We're going to have to get rid of all 3 of those. Idea, we were mulliganing for a Whirling Zap-O-Matic. Crackle is good. Anything that can do damage or be put out fairly cheaply. Whirling Zap-O-Matic is ideal opening hand card, as we can... It's a card that has to be dealt with, otherwise you're going to eat 6 damage. So... Are you going to pick some cards? AL3K3. I mean, it's not the greatest start here. Hello. Hello.
I concede.
I win! Told you this deck was awesome. And that was victory. And that just shows the overwhelming power of this deck, that people just see what they're up against and they're just like, no, I'm not having some of that. I'm just not. Let's see if anyone's brave enough to fight me this time. Hopefully we'll have a bit more luck. Go on, you can do it. You say he's a worthy opponent, but is he going to stay and play this time? Oh god, Mage. Okay.
You asked for it.
No, Lightning Storm. 2, 3, 4, 5. There. They're the main removal cards of the deck, and they're ideal for getting us through early game. Especially if he plays a mech deck. Deals with things like mech warpers and harvest golems quite nicely. I think we toss that. Do we keep the taunt? Because I don't have that many cheap minions. I think we do keep the taunt. Yeah, we've got a Hex. That's also pretty good for early game. What have you got? Nothing? Okay, shouldn't need. It's good to see you, but we don't really need you yet. Okay, so we'll just end turn here. I don't think it's worth wasting a Crackle this early. We'll just go with the Totem for now. Hopefully Taunt. Yay, Taunt. I'll hold him off. I can't imagine you'll want to waste a spell. No. Okay, so that's only 1 damage. Next turn, we want to get Taunt out as soon as possible. The whole point is to slow the game down to a crawl early. Until we get to 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, because that's when the fun starts. We've got Stalag and Sneed already. That's fine, he's only on 1 health. We don't want to waste any more removal. No, I mean, I've only taken 1 damage so far, so I think Totem this turn, Stalag next turn. Gonna make a point of hovering over cards as I play them, just so anyone watching who hasn't seen them or seen what they do, they can have a little look. We've played a Water Elemental. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. That's a really annoying card. I almost wanna X that. Yeah. I'm gonna Hex. But what could he have later that's worse than this? That's worth saving a Hex for? Maybe an Archmage? That's the only other thing. But by the time you can get around to playing it, we'll have big scary things on the board, so I'm fine with waiting. And unless he kills the Whirlwind Zappomatic, I can take both of these out comfortably. Or if he plays something particularly bothersome. Okay, so he's used a Frostbolt. I think this needs to be cleared with a Lightning Storm. So after that, that'll leave us on. So I'll take 1 away. Put us down to 5. So we can play that next turn. We'll Lightning Storm this turn. Because he's making things quite cheap here. We don't want super cheap Fireballs or a cheap Flame Strike in his hand, do we? So kill those, and then we'll play the Undertaker. You're dead. Which will get buffed by the Sludge Belcher next turn, and we'll put a totem out. Hopefully a taunt. Not a taunt. Okay, that's fine. That's 7 mana, he's now in Flame Strike territory. No? There we go, we've drawn Dr. Boom. And as you know, the boom bots that come with those also have Death Rattle. So if you can get Baron Rivendare out with the boom bots, you can trigger both of them twice, leading up to potentially quite a lot of damage. Oh no! Oh, it's a pretty golden sheep. I bet he's gonna do. Oh, what a bully! So he seems to be playing control here. So I think putting big things out now. I know I can't trigger them with my Baron as I haven't drawn him yet. Stuff like this which he has to deal with. Even if he Flame Strikes this is going to clear away the boom. Dr. Boom, is it? And I don't run. Ah. Kill one of the totems. Ah, damn it. Not ideal. What's he gonna do? Fireball? Maybe Fireball. Frostbolt, okay. So that means I can't use him this turn, which is fine. We can still. So we want to trade him into him. Ah, that would have been perfect for him. Hitting him in the face. I think Thaddeus and it's Flame Strike bait, but that means when I draw my other one, we're good for Thaddeus. I don't want this to be silenced. Ah, fuck. Oh, is he going heavily going face? 2 fireballs. Got 2 oh god. Okay, so they're both out of his hand. No. Oh dear. We've got 14 damage here. Question is, has he got 6 damage in his hand? Because I can kill him quite easily this turn, even if he flame strikes. We should be good. What's he got? Oh no! Pyroblast. Really? Any people still run that? Oh no! Not ideal. Right, let's try another one. You can't account for 2 fireballs and a pyroblast in their hand. That's 22 damage across 2 turns to face, and that can bypass taunt. There's no way of dealing with that, really, is there? Okay, another shaman.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
Maybe running a Wind Fury deck? The only thing we want to get rid of here is the Dr. Boom. We want to keep that for later, because that's when we start triggering the fun death rattles, like chuck that on a Sylvanas, and we steal a card, and then we get our Sylvanas back. So, fantastic. Got the Baron. So, turn 1 play is coin whirling, and then turn 2 play is another whirling. Ragnaros joins the party. There we go, turn 1 play. So shiny. So you got totem play maybe. You could rock biter. It's lightning bolt. Okay. But my other one then. I see how that is. Has he got another way of getting rid of it? Unless, I don't know what we're going to he's going to rock biter. Okay, I'm glad he's getting rid of that early. Knowing that he has in his hand. So we just, now that we have the piloted shredder, we'll just totem this turn. Hopefully taunt. Not taunt. Okay. And then piloted shredder next turn. Sludge Belcher turn 5. We're stacking quite nicely here.
Death does not scare me.
Okay. So what deck is he playing? Or do we go for Sticky Taunt? He'll have to run something else into the piloted shredder to get rid of that, because he only does 2 damage. Unless he rock biters or something. Would he use his other rock biter this early if he has one? I don't think so. Might use Lightning Storm maybe, but even still I'll get another minion out of it. Maybe Doomsayer, that'd be good. See. You hoping for a spell power totem? Didn't get one. We'll just go face here, I would imagine. Rock biter, okay. He is using it. What have we got? Oh. Zombie chow. Gotta be the Sludge Belcher, I think. And then next turn we could, if he chooses not to attack this, because even with both of those you still can't kill it, we could always kill it, return it to full health, and Baron Rivendare. Have several of them. Got a Crackle maybe? Building quite a strong board here. Okay. Sticky annoying taunts. Thank you for the health. You're just too kind. I don't know what to say. Gonna waste a hit. You gonna bother? Just end your turn, please. Okay. I think what we will do is we'll put the Baron Rivendare down. And we'll destroy that, return it to full health. We'll have lots of taunts. we go. This makes the board a little bit harder. Clear. Next turn, I think Mogishin Fast Sight. Oh, okay, that's a good answer. He can board clear here. They'll all get healed quite nicely as well. All the 1 damage here that won't count. What I really need is a lightning storm. You had to use everything you had to clear. Ah, Kel'Thuzad isn't what we need. We'll Fast Sight first. Ah, again. It's not a bad card to have Far Sighted though. But I need to hold him off. Next turn, Rag, I think. Ideally, killing the Death Lord would be nice, but the odds are slow. Ah, dear. That's not good. Killed off my spell power totem as well. He doesn't have a huge amount of damage on the board though. He only has 7 damage all in.
Death does not scare me.
What kind of deck is he running? Like a weird hybrid. I don't even know. I want to hold... What do we go with?
What to do?
I think we'll play the Ichijura. You can see who we pull. That's not ideal, is it? Maybe put Thaddeus down. So we've got something big and scary. That means we can kill off him next turn. Probably wasn't even worth doing that because I just realised he's got the hail and totem, hasn't he? So that's going to bring him back a little bit. What's he going to do to kill him off? Ah, it's not going well. Are you going to ignore me and go face here? Don't know if I'd recommend that, especially if I pull a lightning storm. I really need my lightning storm to pull myself back into the game. Crackle. Right, I think we crackle. Oh my god, what a perfect thing to get Let's hope that we get... Ah, it's a shame. We were lucky to pull a totem there. The Shenzhen Shield Master there, because it'll slow him down a little bit. He's managed to fill his board with kind of rubbish though. Still only has a small amount of damage on the board from those. What's he got? What's he possibly have? Oh. Thorison. Okay. I'd like him to not exist now. So, we could play the Sylvanas, but we don't really have a way of triggering it. We can kill that off. Again, no way of triggering it. Do we risk the Ragnaros and hope for the random? I think we play Rag and hope for random. Come on, kill the Thorison. Oh yes! What a perfect kill. Haha, perfect. What are the odds? 7 in 1, as it turns out. next turn is the turn to play Kel'Thuzad as well. Ooh. So that means he has means of... Is he going to bother trying to kill me, or is he going to go face with those? If I was him, I'd kill off the rag. Yeah. And then... Yeah. That's got to be the sensible thing to do. More taunts! Who runs this many taunts in the deck? That's the question. So we draw our own Thorson. I think might be a good idea to have my own one of those. Is gonna slow him down somewhat. We're not gonna be able to kill that, so I think if we kill that one, that'll give us 2 minions. Might as well kill off the 0. We'll fill our board. And another taunt as well. It seems to be a battle of attrition using taunts. I do wonder when my lightning storm's going to turn up. Would have thought I'd have been here by now. Damage. So what I really want is to kill off this. And see who I draw. Sneed! Hello! It's about time you joined the party. Now, this may seem questionable, but I'm thinking he isn't gonna have anyone else big and scary, so maybe we'll turn that into a taunt. Because he now can't... He only has 3 damage on the board. And now we'll play the Thorazin to make my stuff cheaper. And we'll have these 2 guys a lot cheaper. Soon be able to get to the point where we can play them both on one turn. Because he's filled his board, he's filling his board with totems. Annoying totems as well. Okay, so he has got rid of the Death Lord, but where's he going to put the card? He can't, because he's filled his board. That was definitely a misplay. He must have more minions to get rid of. Okay. What is he doing? Is he going for attrition? Is he just going to try and slow me down? He's now at the point where if I draw that, what's he got? What's he got? Zombie Chow. Okay, that's kind of perfect, actually. I don't mind him being at full health because I'm not far off a point. Here we go, here's where the fun can start. So we'll play Kel'Thuzad.
Soldiers of the cold dark.
We'll kill that. We'll kill him, bring him back to life, and have a stonking legendary. Ah! Elite Tauren Chief. Oh, Van Cleef, not the greatest. Not the greatest I could have pulled. But now my board is starting to look a little scarier. And I've also got a super cheap Sylvanas now. Definitely want to get rid of that next turn. What is he draw? What has he got in his hand that can make him draw so long? Okay, a Lurtheb. I think we trade Elite Tauren Chieftain into the lower Theb. As awesome as he is, I think it's time for Lurtheb to go. We're in pretty good standing here. We'll get 5. No, even though he just came straight back. Right, so we'll get rid of him, and we'll get the elf back. We'll trade him out. We'll kill that guy. We'll start working him down. And I want to get Sylvanas out. I know that means one of my minions won't re-trigger. I'm not entirely sure which one it is that will come back. Is it Van Cleef? It's Van Cleef. That's a shame. I don't get Chieftain back. But that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24, and we win. Look at that. That's the power of the late game in my combo deck. You can start putting the big scary legendaries. That was awesome. Had a lot of fun with that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I think we'll wrap it up there. If you enjoyed it, and if you've got any comments on the deck, let me know in the comments section below. And hopefully I'll see you all soon.